Welcome everyone. Today our guest is author, celebrity chef Lara Lynn Carter. Come on over here, Lara Lynn. I'd like to say this is our official first book, Skinny Southern, 90 reinvented classics without the guilt, believe it or not. And I was surprised, her book is actually gluten-free. So as you know, what I'm going to have Lara Lynn do is say hi and introduce the whole menu today. So, Lara Lynn, take it away.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming and having a Southern gal out here to the big city. I'm excited to be here. I'm going to walk you through the menu that we're having today. These are some Southern classics, some family favorites I'm excited to share with you. Of course, you know by the accent, a Southern drawl, and we all in the South love our sweet tea. And so one of the things that you're going to be drinking today is a rosemary sweet tea. It's what I call sweet tea ramped up. And I use not only classic iced tea, but I use Earl Grey and rosemary. Rosemary is one of the things that in the South I can keep it year round. You know, basil and others I'm not able to, but I love my rosemary, so it gives that, you get a little sweetness and fruitiness from the Earl Grey, and the rosemary just pops, so it's really good. The sunrise smoothie, this is my 17-year-old's favorite. He lives by smoothies. I mean, he comes in every day, and what are we going to do with the smoothie machine today? And so this is one great for brunch. I actually did this for a bridal shower not long ago, so you'll enjoy that. And then fricasse. Now, I realize that normally you would think of that as Italian, but I actually have a full-blooded Italian chef that married into my family. So I grew up doing Southern and a little Italian too. So that's where that one comes from. And of course, these are the shrimp. These are rosemary roasted shrimp that are part of the shrimp and grits. We have some of them over here as well. And then a quinoa salad. One of the things that I did when I say converted, May 1st, 2017, so I'm almost at my 2-year anniversary, is I gave up rice, white potatoes, of course pasta since I'm gluten-free, and I've actually chosen not to incorporate even the gluten-free pastas back in. And so quinoa has become like my new go-to. It's that and rice cauliflower are two things that I use in place of rice and pastas, and this is absolutely one of my favorites with a little feta cheese and some vegetables and all. Great. Cucumber salad. I grew up, I say I've learned from two of the best non-classically trained Southern chefs in the world, my grandmother and my mother. And my grandmother used to make this cucumber salad, and she would also, when they're in season, add Vidalia onion, and she called it swamp salad. So this is a twist on hers, because Vidalias aren't in, but you could add those. But it's done without refined sugars. The cookbook is refined sugar-free as well, so I use alternative sweeteners that don't cause the blood sugar spike. And this was really great. After about 3 days in the refrigerator, they become pickles. So go from salad straight into pickles. And then the maple glazed carrots, I'm a big carrot fan, and I love the fact that Melissa's has the purple hearts. What do you call the maroon, right?
Maroon.
The maroon carrots.
But that's the rainbow mix.
Right, the rainbow mix here. And these are just a little sweet with the carrot, perfect for fall. Of course, then we have shrimp and grits. And I have a story for y'all on shrimp and grits that I will share with y'all in a little bit. But you can't get any more Southern than shrimp and grits. And there are as many different variations of shrimp and grits as there are Southerners. So everyone's got their own recipe for it. Mine are done with caramelized onions and the roasted rosemary shrimp. And Vidalias when they're in season. And the Creole oven fried chicken, you've got to have fried chicken when you're in the South. That's just a Southern staple as well. But mine is done with almond flour and my own Creole seasoning. I make all of my own seasonings and spice blends and rubs to avoid additional sodium, preservatives, and things like that. So that's from that. Lemon blueberry muffins. This is Dylan's. These two right here, I have to give credit to the 5-year-old. Lemon blueberry muffins. He loves to make muffins on the weekends, and that's how. You know, I think if we start with our kids in the kitchen, they learn so much. And we have 3 boys, 22, 17, and our after 40 surprise is Dylan in pre-K. And so, but I taught fractions to my boys in the kitchen, and measuring cups and everything. And it's a learning thing, and that's something Dylan loves to do. And he can crack an egg better than any chef I've ever seen. He can do it one-handed and not get a chip. I'm not kidding. Pop and in. So lemon blueberry muffins are a weekend staple, and then Dylan's favorite chocolate chip cookie. Kids love their cookies, and chocolate chips are his favorite, so that's why I called it Dylan's favorite chocolate chip cookies. So a blend of Southern and a blend of family is what you're going to be having today. So I'm excited, and thank y'all again for having me.
All right, well, welcome everyone Today, our guest is author and celebrity chef Lara Lynn Carter with me here. Did everybody enjoy the lunch today?
Yeah.
I think that is a positive yes. But let me tell you a little bit about Lara Lynn Carter. Recently, she had won her first Emmy in the category of on-camera talent for hosting Time for Sharing. That's Time, T-H-Y-M-E, for Sharing with Lara Lynn Carter, which she also created and produced. It aired last summer as part of the Georgia Pacific Broadcasting Summer Cooking lineup and received excellent ratings and praise. The show was not nominated for not one Emmy, but actually 4 Emmys for different categories, including lighting, photography, directing, and on-camera talent. Congrats. In addition, Lara Lynn has created and hosted Savor the Good Life with Raycon Media WALB, the NBC and ABC affiliate in Southwest Georgia for 3 years. This show received a GABBY, which is the Georgia Association of Broadcasters Awards, in its first year. As both a television and private chef, Lara Lynn has entertained and cooked for people from coast to coast, and at numerous food and wine events, such as the Telluride Food and Wine, and she's got some great stories, even her husband too, from the Food Network South Beach Wine and Food Festival in Miami. I think she'll talk about some of those things going on there. I'm going to give her that part. Also, Lara's...
I'm from the South, I don't have problems talking.
Yeah, okay, she's from the South. You heard it here. Lara Lynn's passion for cooking and the use of sustainable local products has led her to guest teach local culinary students and to launch a recipe development competition for the culinary students using local products. The Georgia Grown Program, that's what it's called, and the Georgia's Commissioner of the Department of Agriculture have asked Lara for her guidance in rolling out a competition statewide for the culinary schools. The Georgia Grown Program is a marketing and economic development program for the Georgia Department of Agriculture. Our guest today, Lara Lynn Carter.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited, and when people invite me to speak or they say, we want to hear your story, I always start out with the same thing. I'm an oxymoron. When you see the book, Skinny Southern, it's the total opposite of what you think of when you think of classic Southern food. And trust me, I did not grow up cooking Skinny Southern. I grew up cooking the classic Southern dishes the way that my grandmother and my mother did. May 1st, I'm almost at my 1-year anniversary, May 1st, 2017, I converted to clean eating. And as Sonny Anderson said to me when I was filming with them on the kitchen, she said, "Oh, bless your heart." Well, when you're from the South, you know what it means when somebody says, "Bless your heart." She was thinking, obviously, oh, the food can't be as good. Well, it can be, I promise, it really can. It's funny, I was listening to him talk about, everything for the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years of television and doing food and wine festivals and cooking on camera and things. When I made this decision to convert to clean eating, I not only took my family on a roller coaster ride, but I took my career along with it. Because it was a big risk. I'd always done classic Southern cooking. That's what I had done on television, writing, everything had been that way. So I took a year off, decided I was going to write a brand new recipe or create a brand new recipe every single day for the first 3 days. Now keep in mind, when I made this decision to convert, I was just a few months away from my 47th birthday. My husband and I have 3 boys, 22, 17, and our after 40 surprises in pre-K. So I was the heaviest I had ever been in my life. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something about this. I'm gonna lose the weight, get healthy, and so I started researching. I cut out gluten completely and refined sugar. The cookbook is 100% gluten-free and refined sugar-free. But I thought, okay, if I love to cook, and this is my career, and I've had a family, my husband and I married 25 years this year, I wasn't going to have an unhappy family that didn't like the cuisine, and I wasn't going to cook one way on camera and write cookbooks in one way and live my life differently. So I made the decision to go 100%. I started out making a brand new recipe every single day for the first 3 months. I'm now up to over 400 recipes.
I've taken my grandmother's classics, my mother's classics, and recreated them because I didn't want to give up shrimp and grits or fried chicken or cornbread or pound cake or any of those recipes. I wasn't going to give them up. I was just going to reinvent them. And so that's what I did. And people will ask me from time to time about television. Well, how did you end up in television? I converted that career as well. I tell people I crash landed in television. I was in marketing. I did my cooking and chef stuff on the side. I was working at the local TV station, and our general manager walked into one of our meetings one day and said, okay, we have got to come up with a local television show that can't be based on sports, and it needs to have a local feel. Get busy. Okay. So I go home, and my husband and I are talking, and I said, it's a shame we live right here in Southwest Georgia. 44 counties was the reach of the television station. I said, we've got so many historical sites here and things to see and do. You know how it is. You know some great places 30 minutes down the road and you don't go. I said, what if we had a show that was a little travel, a little garden and decorating, and a little cooking rolled up into a South Georgia format? And Albany is called the Good Life City. So I said, all right, that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to pitch. I'm going to call it Savor the Good Life. Okay. So I go in on that following Monday, and I pitch it to the GM, and he was like, I love it. And I was like, yay. I'm thinking I'm going to get to write for it and maybe do some recipes and stuff on the side. And he went, you can host it. And I went, no, I can't. I've never been on TV before in my life. And he said, well, if you stink, I'll pull you. Thank you, Jim Wilcox, to this day for not pulling me. Because I loved it. I got on coming a month later. We're filming our first show, and my director and producer goes, do you know how to read signs? And 1 minute, 30 seconds, wrap it, all the cues. Nope. I don't know how to do that. Do you want an earpiece, teleprompter? No, not really. Thanks. So when I say I crash landed, I literally crash landed into it. And I had no problems finding people to interview for the travel and all this stuff. But no one wanted to do the cooking. They didn't want to get on camera and cook. I'd go see these chefs and I'd go, don't you want? No, I don't cook. I just in my kitchen. No. So I got stuck doing all the cooking segments, which was a good thing that I did cooking on the side and private chef stuff and that didn't have a problem. But I became hooked. And about 3 years later, Chris looked at me one night and he said, this is what you need to do. This is what you love the most. And I picked up the phone, started making phone calls, and from there, Georgia Public Broadcasting, Food Network, I've done so much, and I absolutely love it. But when I made the decision to do this, it ignited a whole new passion. Because now it's how far can I push myself to do gluten-free? How far can I push myself to do refined sugar-free? Because I have 2 sets of parents, my husband's parents and my parents are still in town. We have 3 boys and everything. So all the holidays are at our house. Well, guess what our holidays are now? 100% gluten-free and refined sugar-free. And no one complains. Everybody's happy because it is good. It is possible to cook this way and eat this way. And so, fast forward, Skinny Southern's out. I'm already doing a second cookbook. Skinny Southern Bakes will be coming out soon. Well, in another year. And it's just been the greatest thing for me. And what I love, and I was telling some of you over here, when I do a cooking class or I do a show or people come to an event and they're tasting the food, if they eat it and they go, oh, well, I ate healthy, then I say I failed. I don't want you to think about that. I want you to eat what I've prepared or give me the recipe for and you go, man, that was good. Then that means I have succeeded. And there is such a need for clean eating, gluten-free, refined sugar-free. There are so many people that need it and want it. They either have to live this lifestyle or choose to. And so I'm really excited to get to do that.